Tamiya fans, and welcome to the third episode of collecting new in-box Tamiya cars. This episode we will be having a look at some new in-box Tamiya Formula 1 cars. Why Formula 1 cars? Well, they've always been popular. Actually, the third car Tamiya made was a Formula 1 car. It was the Tyrrell P34 six-wheeler. And I chose three very distinctive cars. The first one we will be having a look at is the Ferrari T3. If you look at the box art, it's really Tamiya box art at its best. But you see there's a problem. I bought this box from a German collector and he taped the box completely. So I will have to cut it open for you to see what the contents look like. This car is car 11 from Tamiya, and so we managed to open the box and we'll have a look at it. Guido did a good job by putting a lot of protection in it. You see directly that the chassis has got an aluminium. It's again the tiny motor, 380 motor. That was also used in the Porsche 935, 936, in the first Lamborghini Countach. The tires, they are really big, fat rubber tires. So, gorgeous kit. This box is very specific for the Ferrari. It's got a black bumper, quite hard to find. The wheels and all the screw bags for the different accessories. Also, something that's really difficult to find are these end plates. The end plates for the wings of the Ferrari 312 T4. So we'll put it back together. Another thing you can see over here is that the car has two body shells. A plastic body shell and also a Lexan body shell. Lexan isn't so detailed as the plastic body shell, the ABS body shell, but it's much lighter and ideally suited for racing. The spoiler we've got in here with the exhaust, the drivers, the attachment for the body, because in the old days the body used to be snapped on the body, not with body clips. It's a later invention. And what else have we got? This is the manual and of course the decal sheets. So the manual is a really nice one with some history, I think, also about the car. And because it was a French car originally, there is also a translation of the original original manual in French. So, very happy with this. The car looks perfect, so I'm really happy. I bought this car a while ago and I think I paid it around 700 or so. It's not cheap, not expensive, but these cars are pretty hard to find in this condition, so that's the normal price. And the next car we will be having a look at is the Brabham Bmw Turbo. This car was released in 1982. And actually, the car also raced in 1982. It was released in September 82 by Tamiya, so they were very, very fast to release this car. When we open the box, you will see that the chassis is basically the same as the Ferrari. So the same layout of the box. You've got the chassis, the body, tires. You immediately see that the tires are different. These are foam tires instead of rubber tires. And they've got a big advantage, that is that they offer a lot more grip. Because this car is also a competition special, it has many options compared to the Ferrari. So it's got an FRP chassis, nylon uprights, full ball bearings, nylon steering arms. It's got the same speed controller, but it's got a bigger 550 motor, different gear sets, differential. And for the rest, the body is quite the same. So it's also a hard plastic body. Together with the Lexan body, with all the accessories. It's quite strange, quite funny, because I bought this car in a model shop in Italy, in Palermo, in Sicily. And yeah, I think I paid 800 for it, something like that. But I was pretty amazed to still be able to find a Tamiya car in a model shop. This is a little catalog that was offered with the car. I did show the decal sheet, because this car has been re-released later, but the decal sheet has got a very different blue, so it's quite hard to find the original one. Parmalat is quite prominent. It was an Italian milk company, but I think they went bust. And in this little box, the Brabham box, you got all the accessories, different wheels for foam tires. And this one has got a white bumper instead of the black one. So very happy with this kit, because it's one of the 5 most difficult kits to find in the world, together with the first Lamborghini, Blazing Blazer, Top Force Evolution. So those are really difficult cars to find. After this car, Tamiya didn't release any Formula 1 cars till I think 1984 or 1985 with the Road Wizard. And later came a Williams, a Lotus, and then they started with a complete new kind of cars with FRP chassis plates, double decks, and they were really fast and great to drive. They were very popular. The next car I want to show you is the Sauber C12. It's an F103 car, but it's a special F103 car, a limited edition, because it's the car with which they won the Japanese championship in 1994. When you look at the box from the outside, you can also see that there is a price tag on the box. It's 25,800 yen, and it was more than double the price of the normal Sauber C12. This is the item number, so it's not a normal 58 number, but a 49, which shows that it's limited edition. And if we open the box, you see that it's really different from the original one. It's got a lot of options. So it's got the blue wheel carriers. It's got sealed ball bearings, a height adjustable gear case. It's got the carbon fiber chassis and the Teflon plates. And for the rest, if we look at the car, it's more or less the same as a normal F103. So there's no other goodies in there. Perhaps the tires, I'm not quite sure. It's possible that the tires are different. And in this box, yeah, these are the double-sided tape. Also some nice blue parts to put the damper on, and the friction plates. So really a nice kit to find. It's not that hard to find, but you always have to pay around 400 to get one. Because many were bought to be raced, and they weren't officially imported into Europe. So this concludes this episode of Formula 1 cars. The next episode we will be looking at two-wheel drive buggies. So if you like vintage Tamiya new in box cars, hang on and take a look at the next episode. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.